someone brought up the loss of a loved one or grief in the Facebook group, and I thought, that's not what I deal with. I'm dealing with, changing the way you think and how you see yourself and helping you become yourself. But grief is certainly something that I've experienced several times, and it is something that we really do try to suppress when we are trying to run from our emotions and numb them, because that is a rough one. So I quickly, just from personal experience, wanted to share a few things that helped me get unstuck when I was stuck in the grieving process. And the first thing was to let the tears out. You have to feel it, just like with any of these emotions that we have. You have to let it out, and then don't worry about what anyone else thinks about you. If they think you're crying too much or you should be over it, don't worry about it. That's on them. That's not you. So let it all out, and then on the tail end of that, try not to kind of wrap yourself up in it. And again, I'm just telling you what I had done and I had to undo to help myself get unstuck. Don't tell yourself a story about oh, this is horrible and things are going to be this way all the time and I'm always going to feel like this because this is how I feel right now. And remember, I'm talking about loss of a loved one right now, but grief can be anything. You can grieve a relationship that you lost, that can break your heart. You can grieve the loss of a job. It comes in all different forms. Don't be afraid to let it out. Don't tell yourself a story that things are always going to feel the way they do this moment. And if peace comes to you, if you start to feel happy, don't push it away because you think that you should still be sad or grieving. And the last thing I'm going to say is, if you are supporting other people who may have been closer to the loss and you're a support person, but you also have the loss, don't forget to take time for yourself to grieve. That you think you're processing it along with everyone else, but you're really being a support for them and you're not really processing it, and that will come back to you. So I'm just putting that out there because I was thinking about it all day, and I'm sending you all so much love, and I'm here if you need me. I'm rooting for you, and go do main character stuff.